Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Hello to you. Thank you for being here. I am so glad you are here. For those of you who are returning, hello again. Thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos or whatever it is that you're watching. I truly appreciate it. And to those subscribers of mine, I cannot thank you enough for your love, your loyalty, your support, for viewing my videos. I know they are long, but there is a reason for this, because I am not like most tarot readers, okay? I do what I am called to do. So I totally appreciate you spending the time watching these things. I am so grateful to you. And again, I'm so thankful for your loyalty and support. I am truly, truly blessed, not only to have this channel, but to have you guys in my energetic space. One quick announcement: if you would like a personal reading with me, or you would like to purchase a personal tarot reading package, check out the description box below. I am offering 40% off all my readings, to exclude the coaching stuff and the packages. But the packages, you do save a good amount of money, and you do get a bonus reading from that, all right? Or just go to capellawellness.com and check out the service suite and the tarot reading package section. There's plenty of places for you to access that stuff. With that being said, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful week. Many blessings and love to you. Let's get into your reading. Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I wish you a wonderful week. Sending many blessings and love to you. I know this reading is behind for the fire signs, but there's no time like the present. There's a reason for everything. So I'm finally getting around to these. It's been very interesting with my schedule these past few weeks. So I'm now able to get to your reading. So I appreciate your patience. All right, Leo, what we're going to do here, if you've never been here before, is we are going to see what your overall theme is for this week, what you need to focus on, what you need to avoid for your spiritual growth. This is what this is all about. Stick around to the end so you can see what is coming to you with regards to love, what the new moon in Libra is bringing you, which occurs on October 6th, what Mercury Retrograde is bringing you, because we are in Mercury Retrograde, the last one of the year for the air signs. It will last until October 18th. And then we're going to close out the reading with a wellness tip and a super attractor card to give this reading a little bit of a boost. All right, Leo, we are ready. What is your overall theme for this week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. There we go. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, 2 cards. This is interesting because Aries got the thinking woman. You have the thinking man. We've got 46 and 53. Maybe these are your ages, maybe not. If it is your age, then this is a very significant reading for you. Even if you are not 46 or 43 years old, it doesn't mean this is not significant, okay? So just they wanted me to point that out. All right, so a couple things. Some of you are thinking about taking action on something. It's contemplation with these cards. And with number 46, it breaks down to a 10. It's about endings and new beginnings. It's like cycles are ending for you, Leo. There also may be some love interests coming your way who's going to bring in a lot more magic into your world, is what I was just told, okay? I don't usually get that with these cards, but that's what I got. And 5 plus 3 is 8. It's abundance. There's something about, there's some cycle ending. Maybe you're in a drought, whether it's sexually or, you know, with financially. It's like I'm getting the sense that there's somebody's coming into your life, Leo, who's going to bring with them a lot of material wealth, abundance. Maybe this person is a very gifted writer, because I'm thinking air energy with thoughts and stuff, right? Yeah, there's something about some cycle ending and some abundance coming into your life. It's like, okay, now God is saying, watch the magic I'm about to bring into your life, Leo. The word magic is really standing out to me here. It's like there's something magically is about to happen in your life. And it's going to be jaw-dropping. It's going to cause you to be like, what just happened? And they want me to go to the bottom of the deck because it's the action card. Either you need to take action on something, or somebody is about to take action and move forward towards you after not taking action on anything, or I'm hearing not communicating with you for a while. Okay. It could go either way. And again, 17, 1 plus 7 breaks down to an 8. They just told me maybe something will happen on October 17th. Maybe there's something you might need to think about. Maybe some decision to make, something will be presented to you and you have to make the decision by October 17th. That's specific, okay? I don't really talk about time here, but because time is fluid and everything happens in divine timing. But for whatever reason, October 17th is really being, they're really putting that in my brain. So, yeah, whatever that is, you have to take action on something by this date, or somebody's going to come forward towards you by this date. I'm also hearing moving with this field here and these horses. There's something here. See how this horse is not galloping, but this one is. There's something about, like I said, things haven't really been moving quickly for you, Leo. And again, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates, discard the rest. But there's something here for you. Even if it's one line, Leo, you were brought here for a reason. It's not a coincidence. You landed in my sector of the universe, okay? So there is something for you here. Don't force everything. If it's not your story, it's just that. It's not your story, okay? Now, there's something here with this black horse. It's like things really haven't been moving fast enough for you, but it looks like your life is about to take off, Leo. That's what I'm feeling, because you go from the just trotting horse to you're off to the races, I was just told, okay? That's the energy I'm getting from this. And it has, for some of you, it has to do with someone is going to take swift action. It's like communication is coming in, I'm getting right here. Somebody has been thinking long and hard about communicating with you about something, maybe about their truth, okay? Maybe making plans for something. Plans on moving in with you, plans on moving in together, plans on moving, period, to where you are. You move where they are. I don't know. I'm getting all these messages, guys, so bear with me. Now, and yeah, with this magician in the mirror, it's like, all I keep hearing with this type of combination here is magic is coming into your life, okay? So, or, okay, now they're telling me there's somebody coming into your life that's going to help teach you some lessons. And with him looking at the crystals here, it's about healing. Maybe somebody's going to come into your life. It might even be a love interest who's going to help you understand what your true potential is, what your true personal power is. It's going to help you reveal the magical person that you are, the magic that you can bring to this world. And with the 8, well, yeah, it is 8. Infinity this way is the number 8, right? Again, with abundance, but this is also about infinite potential. I'm also getting, for some of you, you may end up having your light counterpart, your / twin flame, which I don't like using. I've been guided to use light counterpart and not twin flame, okay? If you didn't already know this. Somebody, your counterpart, is coming into your life or to teach you some very hard lessons. And it has to do about you being a healer and about understanding how powerful you truly are, that you are the magician, that your thoughts do create your reality, okay? And this person could very well come out of the blue right? Or this person is going to come in to teach you to take action on heading towards your path of truth, heading towards your journey of healing of the soul and understanding what your true potential is, and working with, co-creating with God on creating that magical life for you, okay? Yeah, so, yep, somebody may be coming in here to do just that. And it's God's gonna tell you it's time to get going on your path, Leo. Others of you, this is somebody who, yeah, a new love interest is coming into your life, and maybe they're like an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is what I'm getting for this. It doesn't, or they have air in their chart. It doesn't have to be, okay? That's what they were telling me. And there's something here, yeah, that they've been planning something for a while. Maybe they're coming back to heal the connection or heal the situation. Again, with the 10 here, there's this cycle completing, right? This person knows that maybe they haven't communicated to you in a long time, all right? Maybe because of 2 of Swords energy, or 2 of Pentacles, or 2 of Wands, maybe 8 of Swords, maybe 7 of Swords, maybe 9 of Swords, right? There's something here with like the 8 of Wands now I'm seeing that they had issues with their throat chakra communicating, and now they're ready to communicate with you. They've been thinking about how they're going to express something to you, their truth, their feelings, whatever this is. And I'm seeing Knight of Cups. It's kind of like somebody's here is also going to be expressing how they feel. They've really been thinking this through. And again, for some of them, it's been a long time. And that's why with this action card at the bottom of the deck, they're going to really, it's going to really change. This communication's coming out of the blue, like the 8 of Wands, and you're going to be like, what just happened? All right, maybe even Page of Cups, because Page of Cups can also talk about good news, communicating love, right, out of nowhere, unexpectedly. So that's for some of you, and it's like there's this, yeah, again, they're saying something magical will start happening in your life with this person coming in with this communication. Now it could even be something with a job, right? Maybe somebody's going to come here, offer you a contract, kind of like Ace of Pentacles type of thing, maybe Ace of Swords, and they want you to get moving on something. There's something here where some communication's coming in, something's been planned out. You're going to be offered something. And this is about you understanding your true potential, whatever this might be. If you're being offered a contract, Leo, this is going to, again, it's going to happen fast. And God is going to want you to take up on this opportunity, no matter how scary it might be, because this wouldn't be happening to you, Leo, if it wasn't for your highest good. Okay. This is also, some of you need to really start watching your thoughts, understanding that your thoughts create your reality. It's like gaining that divine wisdom from God, trusting your intuition and your intuitive hits and taking action upon them. I'm seeing the High Priestess, where she gets a lot of downloads and insights, right? And combined with the Queen of Swords energy or whatever, she takes action on it. Or maybe King of Wands, Queen of Wands type of thing. There's something here where maybe you've been contemplating something, trying to make a move, but you're not sure about it. But this is about you understanding that you are the magician, that your thoughts create a reality. You have everything that you need to do whatever this is. And I keep getting this. This sounds a little bit similar to Aries' reading, because I was getting this feeling of somebody wanting to be a writer or a healer, right? There's something here about writing, healing, being a teacher. Yeah, I mean, magician, I mean, this guy looks like a healer too, right? He's got the water element and the fire element, and then he's like the alchemist. He puts these things together and he creates that magic, right? He creates that life for himself. And he also takes inspired action to do things. And he has that willpower to do it because he knows as above, so below, right? And he makes his magic with that because he blends the fire and the water together. He makes it work, all right? Some of you need to really start watching what you're thinking about, because if you're thinking low vibrational things, it's going to manifest that way, right? This is also, again, I'm seeing strongly the Magician card with this in tarot. Learning how to better manifest that type of thing. Your thoughts will create your reality. Again, and it's something here where something is going to suddenly shift. Okay. Also, you need to start taking action on something, and somebody may very well, it could be a male even, because this is masculine energy, but they're telling me, well, not masculine energy doesn't have to be male, right? But they're saying that there might be a male coming into your life to change things. Either you're going to have to start taking action on something, making a very sound decision, or this is going to happen really fast, and they really want you to understand that you have what it takes to do whatever it is this person coming into your life may be asking you to do, or may be proposing to you or presenting to you, whatever this is, okay? Before I shuffle, the Eight of Wands is already at the bottom of the deck, like I was talking about. Something about communication for some. Remember, not for all. All right, let's see, Leo. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, playing Syrians. What does Leo need to focus on for this week for their spiritual growth? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I felt it, guys. Look who's at the bottom of the deck. See the Magician? Gemini energy. Maybe you have Gemini in your chart, okay? Or maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. However, this really is about taking that inspired action to create the world that you want. You have everything that you need already, Leo. And again, there's something's manifesting, all right? You can learn how to be this master manifester like the King of Pentacles. You have these abilities. You have that unlimited potential to work your magic. Again, I'm hearing that there's something magical happening here. There's something for some of you is manifesting. And remember, this is a general reading, okay? But make sure your unhealthy ego doesn't block the guidance that you know you need to hear. You're here for a reason. There's some piece of information here that is being presented to you that is for you. The whole thing doesn't have to resonate in order for you to take some gem from this reading, okay? If it's not your story, though, it's just that. It's not your story. So they had me pick it up this way instead of picking up the whole deck. Look what's at the bottom. Underneath this, the Sun card. That's the best card in the deck. Well, yeah, this is kind of similar to Aries' reading. Maybe you want to read that one. Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. All right, guys, if you watched my readings before, I get a lot of messages. I channel quite a bit, all right? Let's start with this. The first group, all right? But that's person coming into your life or coming back into your life. I'm hearing they want to make amends. They really have been thinking this through to communicate with you, because again, I'm feeling some of them have not communicated to you in a while. All right. And with that action card, it's going to happen real fast. And you know what's interesting? I was picking up on this energy. Knight of Swords. This is the fastest knight in the deck. This is the fastest energy in the entire tarot deck, okay? Something is drastically going to change. There are sudden life changes that are happening in your life, Leo. With this and the action card at the bottom of the deck for the theme, yes. It's gonna happen like magic, okay? You know how fast magic is, right? Like you snap your finger, it's like you lift that cloak off of that box or whatever. It's like, whoa, and then something happens. That's pretty much what this energy is about. It's going to happen super fast. These are drastic, sudden changes. These are major life changes, guys. And it happens out of the blue, unexpectedly. And again, it comes with communication. Somebody realized, I need to go after Leo now. They are totally laser focused on coming towards you, Leo, because they know, for them, they think they're running out of time. That's why they're running to that motorcycle. And that motorcycle is a pretty fast vehicle, right? They're not getting in the freaking car. Maybe some of them actually have a motorcycle. They're going to get on that motorcycle and then they come after you and be like, show up at your door. Hey, Leo, I need to tell you something. Okay. They've been planning stuff, but then now God is like cracking the whip. I'm hearing they're giving the green light for those of you where there's somebody that you haven't heard from and they want to say something to you. They've been given the green light, and God's saying to this person, it could be an air sign again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I said, they could come in or have air in their chart. I'm hearing they have like Gemini rising in their chart. So that's for somebody here. The God said, hey, it's time to go. It's time to go get Leo. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. It's very interesting. This, for some, this talks about this person coming in at a really high speed. Queen of Cups talks about a relationship moving to the next level, a higher level. It's like you, Leo, have surrendered to God. You went with the flow of life and you said, you know what? I'm no longer going to control this relationship. I'm no longer going to try to control somebody's life, control my life, nothing. I am going to listen to the divine guidance of God. I am going to just be in tune with my emotions and trust my intuition and just go with that. I am just going to let things be and let the chips fall as they may. And I'm going to make sure that I have this compassion and I have this love all the time. She's the most empathic of the queens. She's the most compassionate, right? She's also nurturing. But she understands what true unconditional love is. And no matter what has been done to her, no matter what anybody said to her, she learned from that, right? She gained from that wisdom. Kind of like the King of Cups with the pain and the suffering, you gain wisdom from that. She knows the true healing nature of unconditional love, and that's the divine love, the love of God, because God loves us the same. So she's always in that energy. And she just allows herself to go with the flow. Because she knows God is going to take care of everything, because he always does. This is also a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Maybe you are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's like to have a combination of this water. I heard Pisces. For some, there's strong Pisces energy here. Remember, it doesn't have to be. This person's got like, I heard Pisces, Sun, and Gemini rising. That's for somebody specific here. Okay. Again, it doesn't have to be. Doesn't mean that this is not for you. There's something here. Okay. Especially if it's tugging at your heart. Trust in that. Remember, use the Queen of Cups energy. Trust your intuition. So yeah, you're going with the flow, and now this person may also very well be listening to their intuition too. And then God says, okay, it's time to go get Leo. I keep hearing go get Leo. Go get Leo to do what? To offer their hand in marriage. I'm seeing Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, that they want marriage with you. They want a family with you. They want children with you. Maybe they want to blend families with you. Again, take it how it resonates. This is the quintessential dream, guys. There's somebody who's rapidly coming into your life and they're going to give you everything. You're going to have it all. This person has done a lot of work and so have you. And both of you are manifesting this, okay? Because the Magician's here and the Magician's here. Somebody, I said, has been planning a wedding, planning to marry you, planning to have, they've been thinking about having a family with you, like lots of stuff. For some of you Leos, this person is coming in real fast and they want this. I'm also hearing that the magic is happening and you know, this is manifesting at a rapid rate. So again, watch your thoughts, guys. Don't doubt things. This is really sudden. This is a completely sudden life-changing event, okay? If you've been single for a while, and you're, especially if you're like a single parent, you know, you've been divorced for a while, whatever this is, you're going to go from your current state to 10 of Pentacles incredibly fast. Again, with the action card at the bottom of the deck, this is no joke, guys. This is really, really rapid movement, really, really rapid changes. I wouldn't be surprised if the Wheel of Fortune popped up here to clarify something. All right, this is for some of you. This is going to be, again, this night energy, this is sudden, unexpected, drastic life changes. So get ready. They're telling me, Leo, you need to be prepared. Some of you are going to be relocating and moving. It's like, I'm hearing you're going to up and go real fast. It's like this person comes in and they talk to you about this. You have heart-to-heart conversations. You know, it's like, it's a magical time. And you're like, oh my God, like what? And you're like, yeah, we're actually, or maybe the person already bought a house because this talks about buying a house. Okay. Or maybe they want to say, let's go house hunting tomorrow. And we're going to go pick our house, and we're just going to, somebody's here is going to buy it cash. And I think it's the person who's coming into your life. That's what I just heard for somebody. Somebody, it's like they're going to buy the house cash, and it's like you're going to move in like the next week. Something crazy like this, Leo. It could very well be possible because God is catching up with your dreams. God is, they know there's been delays. It's because of the spiritual warfare going up above us. And God's like, nope, I need to give this to Leo now. And that's why they're telling this person to go after Leo now, because God's saying, you and this person, Leo, you need to start filling your joint missions now, especially if you're a light counterpart. They really need you guys to come into union. Again, with this union here, this marriage, to start your joint mission. That's what I'm hearing. And the Knight of Swords is talking about very intent and laser focused on the mission. Okay, this is also the Crusader of healing. This person needs to come back into your life to heal this connection. And a part of it's going to be healed by bringing their families together. If you have families of your own, kids of your own, and having this sanctified marriage here. Okay, but it's like you're going to have it all like super fast. It's like going to come out of nowhere, and you're not going to believe how quickly your life just changed. Okay. And with that, just be, you know, just make sure you don't get stressed out. I'm seeing the Temperance card. Just go with the flow. Okay. That's why she's here. This coupled with this, because things are going to change around real fast for you, Leo. They want you to be in this energy still, as difficult as it may sound. Just roll with it. Okay. This wouldn't be happening to you if God didn't want it for you. Others of you, it's time for you to take action and start following your path of truth, following your heart, your dreams, learning that you can create your reality. You have what it takes. You have unlimited potential. The infinity symbol here. 8. Abundance. You can create your own abundance, guys. For those of you who haven't done the spiritual work already, you have what it takes to create your own magic. It's time for you to start doing the work and being more in tune with your psychic abilities. For some, maybe your calling is to use your psychic abilities to build a business. I don't know. Like Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you need to learn to just go with the flow. Maybe if there's been some sudden changes in your family. Maybe there's a divorce here. Okay. Or maybe you've been contemplating divorce. You've been married for a while. I'm hearing 10 years maybe. And you're like, I don't know. I need to think about this because I don't feel like this is for me anymore. I have a different path. There's a different mission with the Knight of Swords here. I should really go after it. That's why with taking that action, you've been thinking about something for a while, Leo, and it's time for you to go after your heart's desires. What is it that you truly want? If you really want the Ten of Pentacles, the quintessential dream, then you go after it, right? Maybe your intuition is telling you to go after it, Leo. Chase your dreams. Go follow your dreams, okay? Water energy could also be about dreams too, right? With the cups. The Magician, work your magic. You are a very magical person, Leo. You want the Ten of Pentacles, you go after it, like with that fast speed. It's like God's trying to tell you, Leo, to get off your ass and go after it. You being called to do something like the Judgment card, it's time to heed the call. Or maybe some of you have been focused on a mission and maybe you're kind of losing steam. They want you to get back up on that horse, but like take off. Don't start sitting on the black horse. Go jump on the white horse and just go. It's time for you to just pick up that speed, Leo. That's for some of you here. All right. Just get up and go. Switch horses is what they're telling me. It's funny. All right. Don't stop before the miracle occurs is what I just heard. Okay. Keep going. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. I did say 9 of Pentacles. I meant 9 of Wands. 7 of Wands, right? I'm hearing divine timing is like over. Waiting is over. Something with waiting is over. The long journey is over. Something like that. 3 of Wands type of energy. Divine timing again. Wheel of Fortune. Whatever. I'm getting a lot of stuff. Okay. Some of you really need to start listening to your intuition. And just like, you know, just go with the flow. But if God's leading you to do something, it's like, you're getting, some of you are getting messages, Leo, you got to do this now. You got to do this now. You got to do this now. It reminds me of when I woke up all of a sudden, when God told me in a dream, I needed to put in my 2 weeks at for my career period on a specific date. And they said, do it now, Jess. I ended up putting my 2 weeks the Monday after I had that dream. I had the dream on Saturday morning, I think. I put in my 2 weeks just like that, guys. The Monday after, because they told me, and I was just so glad that I listened. Maybe that resonates with you, okay? And when I did that, God was like, I'm trying to give you this. Just follow my lead. Follow my guidance, okay? Some of you, yeah, this is really about being in tune with your emotions, just going with the flow. And even if like there's like sudden changes happening, don't allow yourself to get derailed or lose focus, right? Because whatever's going on in your life, Leo, you have the ability to handle it. You are the magician. You are the alchemist. Whatever happens, you're like, oh, you know what? I understand this. I've kind of been through something like this before. Here, let me work my magical elixir, kind of like Temperance card. Let me balance things out. Okay, I know what to do. And then everything's fine, right? So there's a lot with this. And yeah, for those where your life's drastically changing, you're manifesting, I mean, the sun too. The best card in the deck. What is it that Leo needs to avoid? Oh. What does Leo need to avoid for this week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Oh, geez, guys. Guys, we have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles? Did I not say this is going to happen fast? Holy shit. Yep, some of you, your love life is changing drastically. Oh my God, guys. Look at this. Yeah, for some of you, like you've been doing that work. You've been following your calling. You've done the spiritual work. You know your potential. Yeah, somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming back into your life. Communicate with you. Be like, you know what? God told him, go. I keep hearing it. It's time to go after Leo. Now. You can't wait any longer. I'm seeing the person literally getting in their car because they may not have a motorcycle. And God's saying, so-and-so, now's the time. Now is the time. I'm hearing it's happening now. For some of you, you may very well be having somebody who's getting in their car right now as you're watching this. And then because my readings tend to be long, by the time you're done watching it, they might show up on your door. That's for somebody here. Okay. Or it's going to happen in the near future, like right after you watch this, like the day after it happens, something like that. Okay. There's something quick happening, guys. You're going to get the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles super fast. It is manifesting fast at a rate that you would not believe. This is amazing, Leo. This is amazing, okay? For those of you who are on your path of truth, who are working your life's purpose, your dharma, you are fully aligned with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, because if you are a counterpart, somebody's coming back into your life you haven't talked to in a while, and you want your life to change, but again, you take those action steps to create your reality. You are that high vibrational alignment. You are in alignment with these two cards. You manifest these two cards. You attract this type of life, okay? This is a divinely guided marriage. This is divine love. This is bliss. This is harmony and peace in a family, in a marriage. Again, some of you are blending families. There's 2 kids here. One of you has 1 kid, another has another one. Maybe one has a daughter, the other one has a son, or both of you have sons or something like that. I keep hearing blended family here. And I said that before this card came out, okay? Happy family, happy marriage. But this is also with God being at the forefront of this connection. Because without God, we have nothing. We really don't. Because if it's not made from God, it's made of the man-made world. It's the 3D world. God isn't the 3D world. He's the 5D. He's the higher realms. Okay. So this is a connection, a marriage, a family that is going to have God at the forefront. God is going to be at that triangle, like the Trinity, like I talk about. God is always first in this connection. We have the masculine here and the feminine here. And look, I don't have it right, and I don't have a triangle in front of me. Oh, let's look at this. It's not equilateral, but you guys know what an equilateral triangle is. At least you. Well, anyway, I won't get to that. Pretend this is an equilateral triangle, meaning all of the sides are the same length, okay? With this energy here, okay, because this is about divine love, this connection, this marriage, this family, God is always going to be first. Is at the top of the triangle. Masculine is here, feminine here. But you see how the masculine and feminine are on the same plane? They're equal. This is not masculine, God, feminine. This is not feminine, God, masculine. This is God, masculine, feminine. Okay? This is what this card is all about. You have this type of relationship, this type of family, when God is here. That's how it works. There are families who do exist that are like this, okay? Why? Because God is here. Always. And both of you are in alignment, like I said, right? For this to call in, you're on the same level. You're on the same page. You are in that high vibrational frequency of unconditional love, which is the highest frequency of all. When you have that, you call in this. And you now know going forward that you will always maintain this as long as God is here. This is a solid foundation, right? You guys are solid in your core system, your core beliefs, your energies, the high vibrational energies. It's like the Emperor, right? Solid, stable. I'm seeing Ace of Pentacles too with 4 of Wands. But it's because you guys leveled up to the point where you understood that God was always your focus. And when you have that focus, and when you have that vibration in God, like I said with the Queen of Cups, she gives everything to God. She goes with the flow because she knows God knows what's best for her. And she knows that everything will work out in her favor as long as she's trusting in God and she trusts her intuition. When you are in full alignment with God, you are living life as your higher self, unconditionally loving yourself and others, following your heart, listening to the divine wisdom of God. This comes into your life. It's not every reading that I get both the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, guys. Not every reading. So this is very significant. Now, others of you, you need to focus on your dreams and your aspirations and your gifts, your skills, understanding you have that true personal power to create the life that you want. Making that plan. Doing the hard work. Because when you do the hard work, things start getting better. I lost my train of thought. You focus on yourself and having that compassion and love for people and forgiving others, because that opens up your heart chakra, right? The heart chakra is the gateway to everything. Some of you with this life coming in, it's because you completely healed your ancestral patterns. You completely unblocked your heart chakra. When that is opened up fully, you have that divine love of God, this love pouring into your heart, and it pours out to the world, pours out to others. Your vibration is highly elevated to that highest frequency. You wash everything else away. You get this, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, some of you are in inauthentic relationships. Some of you are emotionally imbalanced at this time. I am hearing emotions are running high for you right now. It's like things may be falling apart for you like a tower, which is why your focus. And again, maybe there's like some divorce here that you're contemplating, all right? God's giving you these messages to take action on something, to take action on changing your circumstances. Maybe it's even about changing your financial circumstances, because Ten of Pentacles is about money. It's financial stability, right? There's also like a home here. Something about somebody's thinking about moving homes or selling a home or buying a home. That's for somebody specific. Trust your gut on that. And then take action. So some of you are in inauthentic relationships, because the Ten of Cups in this avoid position talks about inauthentic relationships, imbalances of the emotions. There's no harmony. There's no peace here. Maybe again with family discord, with like the Four of Wands kind of in the reverse. There's something here. Yeah, maybe you are contemplating divorce, or your family is just not, it doesn't feel like the Ten of Cups, okay? And God wants us to have the Ten of Cups in a marriage, in a family. He does. That's in alignment with Him. But if there's things that are not in alignment, like inauthentic relationships, you will continue to attract the lower vibrational things that come with inauthentic relationships, okay? They continue to be disharmonious, and then that ties into your energies, and then you feel unstable. You don't feel that harmony and peace within you. And that's a never-ending cycle. That's what God's trying to get you out of. For those of you who are in these relationships that are not fulfilling, that don't feel like this, God wants you to have a blissful life, not an inauthentic life, not a sad, miserable life. He does not. That is not of God. That is the devil energy. The devil loves it when people are in disharmonious marriages and families. He loves it when people are having blissful lives. Why? Because he's trying to not mock God, but it's trying to get to say to God's face, haha, God, you know what? They're stuck here with me. They're not in alignment with you. They're unhappy. I love the fact that they're miserable. And I'm trying to keep them there because you can't have them. It's like this never-ending battle, right? It's been happening for forever. And God's been combating this for God knows, since the beginning of time. I mean, shoot, with the Adam and Eve story type of thing, if you want to go back that far. Noah and the flood, I mean, it's never ending, guys. If you are in these types of relationships, it's time to really think about, do you want to be miserable or do you want to be blissful? It's your choice, Leo. It's not anybody else's but yours. It's the same thing that I had to do. Do I want to be miserable? And then God would be telling me during my marriage, Jess, this is not what I wanted for you. And I will tell you guys, part of my ancestral pattern healing dealt with unhappy marriages because this was a pattern in my family. I'm going to be very honest with you guys that nobody in my family has this, okay? No one. Not fully. They may think that they do, but I can see the writing on the wall. And I'm very psychic. I'm very intuitive. I know what goes on. That's what I had to heal. And some of you, you're being called to heal that too in your families. God wants to break those curses. God wants to stop people being in these unhappy families, marriages. But then we feel guilty because what does the world think? Who cares what the world thinks? It's about you being happy, Leo. It doesn't... Other people don't give a crap. They tend to not give a crap about your happiness. If I want to be completely blunt here. They may think that, but here's the thing. They may be thinking, oh, well, Leo, I heard that they're having trouble in their marriage. I heard this, right? The gossip shit. And it's like the devil coming in. I want them to be miserable because it makes me feel better because nobody else can have 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles but me. But what deep down inside, they probably aren't having that life either because that's the devil being resentful or being jealous or trying to be better than everybody else. Pride, ego, right? No, that's the devil too. So if you want this type of energy, Leo, you got to find that balance in your life emotionally. You got to find that divine love of God. And get out of these low vibrational energies with relationships, with marriages. God wants this for everybody. It's a matter of us understanding what our true potential is, that we can create this. But it takes a lot of work. I had to do a lot of freaking work to get to this level of the high vibration, okay? But you're not going to be done in vain, guys. We are all magicians. All of us. The devil does not want us to understand our true potential because when we find our true potential, we get this. This has God written all over it, not the devil. And God tries to keep us from understanding the truth about what our potential truly is, because when we tap into that magic that we have and we create our own reality, we attract this. The devil freaking hates that with a passion because he loses and God wins. It's so much easier, right, to get caught up in the material world, to get caught up in our comfort zone, the creature comforts, whatever they're called. Materialism, it's the 3D world, because that's what we're programmed to think. God's trying so many of us to get us out of that, to get to this right here. Because everyone is entitled to this. This is our birthright. But the devil makes us think that it's not. And here's the Two of Swords. I said Two of Swords, right? Overthinking. You're second guessing. You're not seeing the truth of the situation. You're afraid to see the truth. You're afraid to see the truth that you are unhappy. You are in an authentic marriage, inauthentic relationship. It is not driven by God. God is not there. The family could just feel very, it's like family discord, falling apart. Because maybe the marriage is falling apart. Maybe God is not in that marriage. And then top tier, right? What did I say? Everything comes crumbling down. No God. Marriage is shaky. And then what happens with the family? It's that foundation. It crumbles away, right? You're avoiding the truth, Leo. Some of you, not all of you. Okay? There's no harmony and balance here. I don't sense any peace for some of you. And you know this. But you're afraid to take the blindfold off because it's what you've known. You feel comfortable in it. It's time for you to get out of your comfort zone, out of your south node into your north node. It's time for you to face reality, get your head out of the sand. Because the longer you keep your head in the sand, the longer you're going to be disharmonious and unhappy. Your life won't change. How are you going to be able to see anything if you keep your head in the sand? How are you going to be able to walk down that path towards the light if you're not releasing what doesn't serve you, like the Eight of Cups? This is also finding that personal power within you to speak your mind, to speak your truth. Do what's best for you, Leo. Do what's right. And yeah, for others of you with this person coming in, what did I say? This talks about a blocked throat chakra. This person was not facing the reality either. They were avoiding trying to tell you the truth. That they felt this love for you and that they really wanted this with you because some of them were in a marriage that they thought was 10 of Cups and it was not. It was an illusion. It was an inauthentic marriage, a relationship. And they were afraid to tell you exactly what happened and why they didn't come to you sooner. It's because of those fears that they had. They were refusing to face reality because they thought this didn't exist. This is also believing in the impossible. This is also like unicorn stuff, unicorn rainbow stuff, right? It does exist, but we have a lot of work to get here. There's a lot of work that people need to do to get here. Okay? The happily ever after. The quintessential dream, the storybook ending. They thought, this person coming back, this is for some, not for all, who've done the work, the spiritual work, they thought that this didn't exist because they were all up in their head. They were putting a lot of logic into it, saying, no, there's no way because this, and this, and that. They weren't trusting their heart. Their heart was not communicating with their mind. And they were avoiding because some of them were burned. And they didn't want to follow their heart because they were afraid of being burned again, even though it happened before. They didn't follow their heart. They didn't listen to it when they knew that the person that they married was not for them. And I heard some of their friends told them the same thing. That person is not right for you. There's something off with that person. But this person coming back into your life, Leo, was so kind-hearted. And I'm hearing Pisces again. And Pisces people are the most sensitive people. It's the most sensitive sign of the zodiac. They have a lot of heart for people. And they probably gave this person the benefit of the doubt. Kind of sounds like me when I gave my ex-husband, my husband then, the benefit of the doubt. But I saw the red flags. my intuition was telling me to heed the flags, and I didn't. Because I had a very skewed version as to what giving the person the benefit of the doubt was. I didn't want to face that. So maybe some of you, you're dealing with the person who's coming back into your life, who's going to communicate with you. They had problems communicating before, because that's Two of Swords, throat chakra block, like I said. They were overthinking things because of what happened in the past, especially if they were married before and it fell apart. Their marriage fell apart, okay? Wow, this is interesting. I like this. All right, let's see why the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords are here. Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Spirit guides, angels, why are the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords here? Oh, come on. You guys saw it, didn't you? Or did it flip back in? You know, it gets me when that happens. Because you probably heard it. Is that it? No. I thought I saw it. Maybe it's one of those things. You know, the angels work so fast that it's a possibility that the card flipped out, but they stopped time or whatever it was, and they put it back in. Let's do this again. Because it does happen. It's happened to me before, and they actually told me that that happens. Oh my God. It's the Two of Cups, you guys. Both of you are ready to give and receive unconditional love. What was I talking about? You guys are in alignment with unconditional love. You understand what unconditional love was. You found your own cups of divinity, of that divine love. You are emotionally, ultimately fulfilled. You found that fulfillment on your own. You did not find that fulfillment in each other. You found it on your own, and you got closer to God. You understand what God's true love is and how healing it can be. And because both of you have healed immensely, and you both are in alignment with God's unconditional love, you were vibrating at the highest frequency of all, the agape love. You both are now ready to exchange those cups, those holy grails that you both found on your own. This is a very passionate, mutual companionship. This is true love here. You understand now what true love is, and that's the unconditional love of God. Having unconditional love for each other, no matter what the hell happened in your lives, what happened between the two of you, and having unconditional love for everyone else around you and for the world. That is what brings you this. 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. And now you call in the love of a lifetime. That'll be very passionate in nature. You guys will build an empire. You will rule the world. You will, create amazing things onto this earthly plane now that you have achieved this. There's also marriage here. There's also sacred union. We've got a lot of marriage cards here, guys. I keep telling you, if you're single, you're going to get married real fast. This is what God wants. If God's presenting this to you and you feel light, you feel that it's for you, trust in that. Because God knows better than any of us what is best for us. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Empress. Things coming to fruition here. Great health. You know why? What did I say? You both have healed. Both of you are in tune fully with your divine feminine sides, especially the divine masculine, who was distorted at one point, who had a hard time embodying this energy, the Empress energy. Both of you have learned how to create. Both of you understand the law of attraction. And now the universe is bringing you together. Now God is bringing you together. This is also about the Empress bringing, the manifestations of her dreams and her desires, her wishes into the physical. It's grounding now, guys. It is manifesting at a very rapid rate because you guys understood the law of attraction. This is a very high vibrational individual. Both of you are vibrating at this Empress level. She also understands unconditional love. This is Venus incarnate. She loves herself fully. She takes very good care of herself. She has healed immensely, and she's very abundant in all forms of her life, in all 12 areas of her life. She has the zodiac around her, which is why I said all 12 areas. When you are fully abundant in all 12 areas of that zodiac, all the houses, and you're balanced, you are vibrating at that high level, and you attract, again, all of this beautiful energy. There is great healing here with this connection. Some of you may also get pregnant real fast after this union, this marriage happens, okay? Just be prepared, okay? But if this is happening, don't give in to worry, because God knows what He is doing. This is about both of you birthing something new into life. Like I was saying, creating something. Abundance. This connection not only is going to be beautiful, it's going to be true love. It's going to be passionate. You guys are in sync. You guys are aligned fully with God and each other. You're going to have that abundance. These are new beginnings. A more prosperous, abundant new beginning for the both of you. And I'm hearing again, some of the females here will be getting pregnant. And if you haven't had children before, this is going to be the first time you're going to be a mother. Congratulations. And for the males, this is for those who don't already have children, you're going to be fathers for the first time. Now, for those who are blending families, you're going to have a family of your own. I'm hearing this is going to be a very exceptional divine child. There's a purpose for this child that you and your person are meant to birth into this world. There's a huge, and I'm not saying that all the children on this earth are not divine, because they are. What I'm saying is, and this is what God is telling me, speaking, this is not my guides, my angels, this is God speaking to me. I know when God speaks to me, He is saying that this child that both of you are going to have, there is a very, very divine role for this child or children you guys are going to birth onto this planet. Okay. Let's see why the Ten of Cups is here. Oh, for others of you, this is about healing from a relationship, healing from a marriage. Some of you with the Empress card at the bottom of the deck, you need to heal, yeah, from a marriage, from a relationship, from some family trauma, from and your ancestral patterns, okay? This is about you finding your own cup to bring in that true love. This is about being in alignment with your higher self to call in the true love and focusing on your self-care, your self-worth, building that empire for yourself as the Empress, embracing more of your divine feminine. And it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, because we all have the feminine and masculine energies within us. But for most of you, this is about you being more in alignment or elevating your feminine energies, in a sense, being more balanced with your masculine feminine energies, but tapping more into the feminine energies to create. And the number 3 for the Empress is about creation. Birthing something new onto the world to help others and helping raise the vibration of the planet. This is tapping more into your creativity, kind of like unblocking your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra talks about, you know, it ties into your creativity. So maybe some of you, your sacral chakra is unblocked. before I finish shuffling, look what's at the bottom. 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians. Okay. We got a stack of cards. We have the Strength card. Look, you're showing up, Leo. Strength. Queen of Wands. There it is. The Wheel of Fortune. Jeez. Oh, are you kidding me? The 10 of Pentacles again? Look, I said the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God, you guys. The Lover's card. The Queen of Cups. Again. The Page of Swords. Oh my God, she came out. Look. Magician. Guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 major arcana with the 10 of Pentacles twice and the 10 of Cups. Look what's at the bottom of the deck, another major, the Moon card. Release your fears. Work through your fears. Don't get into people who haven't done the work yet, the spiritual work. Don't give into your fears, the illusions. Okay? Secrets. There may be secrets here, okay? Things that are hidden from you because of this inauthentic relationship. For those of you who need to start finding your own bliss, okay? Again, some of you need to heal ancestral patterns with regards to disharmonious marriages, unhappy marriages, or unhappy families, the families that are not, you know, stable. That's instability here. There's no harmony here, right? Maybe because there's secrets surrounding this. Somebody's hiding something. There's things that need to come to light, okay? Things that need to come to light here. There's fears. Work through your fears. Don't be fearful that you won't have love, because you will, but you have to find your personal power and find your own cup. There's pride and ego here. There's taming of the beast. There's lack of confidence, lack of courage here. You got to find that. The Queen of Wands. You may be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, another fire sign who's controlling, who's temperamental, who likes it her or his way, or the highway type of energy. This is also juggling too many things. Dimming your light. Don't dim your light, Leo. You are Leo. You're the one who shines your light. You bring that fire to the table. You're bold and you're brave. All right? Don't dim your light. Wheel of Fortune, karmic patterns, guys. Staying in the hamster wheel, not learning karmic lessons, especially with regards to relationships. This totally sounds like my reading too. I am Leo rising and Leo North Node. This sounds like a lot of my journey. It really does. Get out of that hamster wheel. Stop trying to control things. The Queen of Wands also tries to control too much. All right? Use the Queen of Cups energy. She's here twice. This is very major emphasis on trusting your intuition and listening to it. She's here twice for a reason. There are a lot of doubles here in this reading, guys. This doesn't happen in my readings. Wheel of Fortune, okay? Get out of those patterns. You, again, you can have this life. It's fated for everyone. Everyone can have this amazing life. You can have it all if you just do the spiritual work and you do the healing and you focus on yourself for a bit and you get into alignment again with God and understand that true healing power of unconditional love. That is the key. And unblocking your heart chakra is the gateway to having everything. But if you're stuck in a hamster wheel, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, nothing's going to change unless you change it yourself, Leo. You have to follow your destiny. You have to break those karmic cycles. God is telling you to break those karmic cycles. And yeah, it's about ancestral patterns. There's like family imbalances here. There's money issues maybe. Maybe focusing too much on the money aspect of life. This is marrying for money. This is family issues with money. A money trap. It's not grounded. It's not stable. There's no financial stability here. This is about, you know, not wanting to do the work and just keep at it. And just at some point, it will manifest into the Ten of Pentacles. But if we don't work towards that, if we don't visualize that, and we remain grounded and we trust our intuition, we won't have the Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. There's jealousy. There's greed. This is not, she could be very jealous in this position. She can be greedy. She's imbalanced. She's not harmonious in her environment. She doesn't nurture herself. She doesn't take good care of herself. Self-care goes out the window. Maybe with this family that you're in or this marriage that you're in, maybe somebody makes you feel less worthy. She knows her worth, just like the Empress does. And we have this and the Empress here too. It's about your self-worth, guys. Nurturing yourself, understanding your true value, knowing you are way more than enough, and having that confidence in your abilities. If you don't feel like the Empress or the Queen of Pentacles, then you are not living an authentic life. You're not living a happy life. It all stems from you. The hard work has to be done. You don't get to the Empress if you're not like you get to the Queen of Pentacles. It's really about self-care here. Okay, now I kind of got out of order. Who's left? Look, guys. Now we have the Lovers card with this. Are you kidding me? And this and this. Do you know how spiritually, how divinely guided this connection is? This is a very deep, strong connection. It's like, it's a very godly one. Okay, that's what they're telling me. There's marriage written all over this. This is very, very sacred. I've never seen this in a reading. This connection, you guys, is very, very sacred. It's like a sacred reading or something. All right. Two of Cups and the Lovers card. Some of you need to make better choices in love. Some of you need to be more in alignment with what unconditional love is. That's part of the lesson here. And it all talks about God. In the Rider-Waite, there is an archangel in this card, and I think it's Archangel Gabriel that oversees this. All right? You need to make better choices in love. But this is more also for some of you, you have to start focusing on your emotional healing, because this card talks about healing of the self, understanding to unconditionally love yourself so that you can attract the Lovers type of energy, that mutual companionship, this very divine union, this very deep connection with somebody that's spiritual in nature. When you learn to achieve union with self and you complete your emotional healing, your childhood healing, all this ancestral pattern healing, all this healing period, you attract the same type of individual and you end up having this type of life with that person. Queen of Cups again. I said emotions running high. She can be very emotionally imbalanced when she's in this position. She represses her emotions. There's something you guys need to speak your truth about. You really need to talk about your feelings here with this Queen of Cups. And see, with this guy here, the Page of Swords, yep, this is about communicating clearly. You need to speak your mind. You need to speak your truth. Don't be afraid of it. This is also something with gossip. I did pick up on something with family, kind of telling you certain things. Don't listen to that. This is also, I'm also hearing, be careful with who you tell with regards to this energy here when all of this manifests. When you have the best life that anybody could ever live. Be careful, because people are going to start talking behind your back and saying shit that is not true, because they're going to say, oh, well, Leo got this because blah, 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 blah. Or, you know, you don't want people talking bad about things. You can just say, you know, family, it's going to be hard to not tell them, oh, I got married type of thing. Or I'm having a baby even, that type of thing. But don't give a lot away is what I'm being told. Watch your thoughts also, like I was saying, but also watch what you tell others, because people are watching you. All right? People are watching you, Leo, and, you know, if you, like, say a little bit of something as to, oh, hey, you know what? My life changed, and now I married my counterpart or whatever. I'm in union with my counterpart, and people are going to be like, oh, maybe you were already on social media. They want to say, be careful what you put out there in social media, because people are going to start seeing some things, and it's going to affect the energies, okay? And then you're going to have a harder time trying to push those away or block it, right? That's like spiritual attacks and stuff like that. Here's a Magician. Oh, you may be dealing with somebody. Could be a lot of things. Could be an air sign. Could be another Leo. Could be Aries, Sagittarius. Could be Taurus, I heard. Could be Gemini. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whatever. There's all the signs here. Let me just put it that way. There's somebody here who's playing mind games on you, who's lying to you. Somebody's being dishonest. All right? Could even be a child. Okay, I just heard. It could even be a child who's being dishonest. All right? There's something inauthentic here. All right, Leo? A child is not telling you the truth about something, or somebody is not, maybe your spouse or somebody in your connection, your relationship is not telling you the truth. They could be spreading gossip about you too. Could even be a coworker, okay? But somebody's playing mind games, somebody is lying, somebody is not, yeah, they're not telling the truth, and somebody's trying, again, with the mind games, manipulation. Somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Here's infinity symbol again. There's something here about manipulation, Leo. This for some, not for all, okay? I heard somebody's playing tricks on you. This would do it, for sure. Be careful. Some of you already know. Again, trust your intuition. Now, for those of you, trust your intuition. Again, don't repress your emotions. Don't do that. That might be why you're feeling miserable for some of you. Okay, those of you whose life, I'm telling you, you're not going to believe the sudden drastic changes that are occurring in your life. They're going to occur in your life, guys. This is quite amazing. Some of you may actually have a business, okay? You did your work. You learned your self-worth. You realized your potential. And maybe some of you are very empathic. You're psychic, right? Maybe you utilize your spiritual gifts to build a business, because this is a business person. She's very empathic, very psychic. She could do tarot, okay? Some of you, whatever, a wellness business, something like that. Some of you utilize the gifts that God gave you, and you trusted your intuition. You built something for yourself, right? You freaking know your damn worth, Leo. And it's like you are embodying this Empress right here. You are now the Empress. For those of you who've done that inner spiritual work, okay? You gained that strength and that confidence. You said, you know what? I am the shit. I am capable of doing this. I am capable of being alone, okay? Because I'm also hearing for some of you, oh my God, I just realized there's 3 queens here, guys. With the Empress, oh my God. I just noticed this. Look at this. Look at all this feminine energy. Some of you really are standing in your feminine power, okay? It's like you've really understood your true potential, Leo. Look at this. All we're missing is the Queen of Swords. But you know what? The Queen of Swords in this type of energy, that's like the cold-hearted bitch, as they say. The one who's very calculated, overly logical. But a lot of you are shining your light. A lot of you have become leaders in whatever it is that you're doing. And some of you do have something on social media. Okay? That's the social media card. Some of you are sharing your gifts on social media. You've built a business out of doing this. Okay? You are not afraid to be in the public eye. We don't have 6 of Wands here, but I'm feeling it. You are, you know, exposing yourself, not in that sense, but you are showing the world who you really are. And you are fearless. You've become, oh my God, Leo, like, congratulations. For those of you who've really stepped into this power, this is really phenomenal. You became that fearless leader. You saw things from a bigger picture and you said, you know what? This is what I want, and I'm going after it. And your light is shining so brightly, Leo. It's like the world can see it. You are very charismatic. People love you. They love watching you. Again, it's people who are watching you, right? Again, you could be on social media. You could have a YouTube channel. People love you, Leo. You are totally standing. Some of you have Leo North Node. You are totally in your Leo North Node life purpose. Now, look, even if Leo is in your North Node, it's okay. This is about you embodying this energy here, being that visionary leader and shining your light, and just people are coming to you because they love what you do. You could have some very serious spiritual gifts, because this is also about spirituality. This is also about psychic abilities, intuition. Some of you are like, it's like you're starting, or some of you are going to be a leader in whatever it is that you do with your spiritual gifts. I'm hearing again, psychic. Some of you are going to be leading, you know, you're a leader in your psychic abilities. It's like you do certain things that no other psychics have been doing, something like that. Okay. And yeah, people are watching you and they're admiring you. The Queen of Wands is very admired. You could also be very attractive too. You are very compassionate and very loving. You're very nurturing. You care for others. But you could also be like a very attractive individual, because the Queen of Wands is the sexy one. Maybe somebody think of you. They think of you like that. There's some people here. It's like you're going to get a lot more attention, Leo, with what's coming. That's part of what this whole change in your life. Some of you are going to get a lot more attention because you're embodying all of this energy, whatever it is that you're doing. People are like, wow, who is this person? Very business savvy, very confident, like, you know, she knows her worth. And the Empress, she is very attractive too, because this is Aphrodite, this is Venus. She was like the most attractive of the goddesses. She's also very in tune with her sexual side, okay? So is she. Sensual, sexuality, it's all balanced, okay? Yeah, some of you, you're being really admired by others, especially if you're on social media, or that's going to escalate. You're going to find a lot more people who are going to be drawn for you, and you're going to be like, oh my God, you're going to be attracting a lot more individuals. Like there's something about you, Leo, that it's like people are thinking that you have everything, and that's like you're really impressionable. You're making an impression on people, and you are, you're really getting people to listen to whatever it is that you have to say. Wow. And that's just those cards. And yeah, the Magician, yep, Gemini, you might have Gemini in your chart. I'm hearing you might have Gemini Sun, okay? You're creating your reality, all right? Things are manifesting at a rapid rate. I keep hearing that. Look, Magician's here. We saw him at the bottom of the deck. Yep, you're coming into union for freaking sure. No joke. And it's happening incredibly fast. The Ten of Pentacles twice, you guys. You're coming into some family wealth, I just heard. There's like wealth beyond recognition. All right. Wealth beyond recognition. And some of it, for some of you, has to do with the family legacy. You may be marrying into a very wealthy family, and I'm hearing they are ridiculously wealthy. Or the person coming into your life that you're going to be marrying, you're going to have this life with, is ridiculously wealthy. I keep hearing that, and it's like, that's just crazy. They're saying a lot of money, a lot of money. I'm seeing this massive mansion, guys, with all these expensive cars. It's got like a pool in the backyard, a massive pool with these lush gardens, and I heard violets everywhere, and waterfalls, and crystals, and plants, and animals, and a golf course. And a basketball court. Guys, this is very specific. I'm seeing this but more importantly, I'm seeing this, wow, this is beautiful. I'm seeing this family. They're like this. Everyone is so happy, and it doesn't matter that they're all living in a mansion with the pool in the backyard or the golf course there. They're all super happy and content. It's all about family, stability and happiness, contentment, the ultimate achievement. I mean, shit, guys, this is 10 of Pentacles twice. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. There's a lot of luck on your side, Leo. You probably, your karmic debt that you paid was so large. This is why you were getting all of this wealth and all of this happiness. It's like the perfect life. You're having the perfect life, Leo. There is a lot of good fortune here, and it's ridiculous. It's going to blow your mind, and your life is going to change so freaking fast. It's like 0 to 110. This is beyond the quintessential dream, is what I was just told, okay? Amazing fortune and good luck, because the karma that you paid off was for everybody else in your lineage. That is a huge payoff when you do that. And I did say, this really screams to me ancestral patterns. For those of you who haven't healed that yet, I'm telling you, when you heal this, and yourself, and the past marriages in your family lineage, look at this life that you can have. Ridiculous wealth and fortune. Luck is like going to be following you for the rest of your time here on this planet, Leo. You've learned your karmic lessons, like you've really learned them. And with all these majors here, guys, this is very, very significant. Major life changes. The Strength card. This also talks about union of opposites. I'm hearing Beauty and the Beast. Maybe Beauty and the Beast is significant for you. It's like you, Leo, or your person tamed the beast. You also tamed the beast within. You actually helped someone to heal immensely, and they healed their ancestral patterns too. And their family lineage, all of that stuff. They did. There's a lot of healing here. And for those of you, when this life comes into your existence, because it's going to happen so fast, you got to embody the Queen of Cups, go with the flow, and have that strength, okay? Because there's a lot of shifts going on. The wheel is suddenly turning in your favor. These are sudden, drastic changes, guys. I'm hearing it might cause some stress for you because of how rapidly your life is going to change. They want you to maintain your strength. They want you to continue to give stuff to God and to make sure you're rejuvenated and renewed and you are making, you know, sound choices still. You are, it's like a lot of strength is going to be required because these changes are incredibly massive, guys. Yeah, things are coming to light. Secrets are going to be revealed, and it changes everything for you. This is also about your dreams are coming true. You've reached the end of the tunnel, and you knew that the light was always there. All right. Oh my God. And I thought the Gemini reading was the best reading I've done. Congratulations, Leo. So far, this is the most amazing reading that I've done. I did say jaw dropping at the beginning of the reading, did I not? I did. What is the guidance for Leo? We have successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So yeah, some of you, you've been thinking about doing something different, right? Some of you think it's not going to bring money. And I did say there are people who are saying things. Don't listen to those people. If that's what your heart is leading you towards, focus on that. Trust in that. All right? It's what it says. Your idea is divinely guided. God gave you that idea. Don't care about what anybody else says. It's your idea, Leo. Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the money. When you follow your heart and it's what God wants you to do, shit, God gives you this. Like, what more could you want? Okay? What more could you want? This is an incredibly beautiful reading. This is what happens when you follow through with that idea. Now, I'm also getting, for some of you, if you built a business and you've done your spiritual work and this is really resonating with you, like, wow, yeah, I could feel it. Some of you are feeling a change. It's like this new moon in Leo is really going to take things off, I believe. You feel the change, okay? Trust in that feeling. Vibes are everything. The vibes do not lie, all right? That's why some of you, you're in full alignment, you know. And this is confirmation that this is coming, okay? It's coming in hot. It's coming in fast. So with this, it looks like this person who's coming into your life, they're going to invest in your business, I'm hearing, okay? That's why they don't want you to worry about money concerns, because maybe you're like, you're having your business and you love it, but maybe there's not enough sales and whatever it is, or getting enough clients, something like that. This partnership that is coming into your life, it's going to bring you like more funding for your business, I was told. And the bottom of the deck is bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. But you know, once I started doing this, it changed a lot of things for me. Not only that, it helps you stay grounded, because maybe some of you need more grounding in your life too, okay? Again, stability, right? Not just emotionally, but when you are grounded, it helps with balancing your emotions, okay? And your thoughts. So I would make sure I take walks like every day, or I go hiking every Friday morning. out, or some nature park, something like that. This really greatly helps, guys. And sometimes I will meditate at the edge of the cliff, and that's when God really started speaking to me. And again, I can tell when God speaks to me, when my deceased paternal grandparents speak to me, when my ancestors do, when my angels do, all those things. Everybody sounds different to me. And I would get closer. The more I spent time in nature, the more my vibe would stay elevated at the highest vibration, the more I was able to be receptive to God, specifically to when I would know when God was talking to me, okay? This helps with so many things. All right, let's see what your wellness tip is for the week. What is Leo's wellness tip for the week? What is Leo's energy body calling for at this time? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian, Sirians, please and thank you. I keep seeing the root chakra cards. These hand gestures are going to help navigate these energies that they assist with, guys, and it also helps expand your consciousness. It's going to help you to get to that vibration and be at that energetic state to call in this type of life. The cards don't lie. They don't. And you see it. I shuffle them. You see everything that's going on. So, and if you're feeling this, Leo, stay in that feeling. Okay? It's all about vibration. Really, Spirit? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. One thing, I highly recommend listening to the solfeggio frequencies for the chakras that I talk about. Listen to them in your sleep. Do these hand gestures during meditation. However you meditate, you could do it in a sea salt bath or in the shower, okay? It does not have to be half lotus or something. Also, I have some of these chakra healing meditations on my channel and my healing meditations playlist. I highly recommend doing those. They're just 5-minute meditations with sacred geometry. And it has the frequencies in it too. Take a screenshot, okay? No, pause it, take a screenshot, write it down, whatever. That way you have it for to help you with what hand gestures you need to do. This is unconditional love. What was I talking about? Number 22 is the master builder number. It's the heart chakra. It assists with gratitude, open heart, and empathy, supports the cardiorespiratory and immune systems, increase circulation in the chest, heart, and lungs. My heart blossoms open with unconditional love. What was I talking about? It's the gateway to everything, guys. Sacral chakra, here it is, opening, number 17. This assists with inner cycles, fluidity, feminine awakening. Supports reproductive and urinary health, eases menstrual PMS and menopausal symptoms. That's obviously not for males. Directs breath to sacrum, lower back, and pelvis. I open to the divine feminine within me. What was I talking about? Transformation. This is the solar plexus chakra. Assimilation, vital energy, life purpose. Enhances digestion and assimilation of life experiences. Oh. Supports circulation and lymphatic systems, cultivates energy, passion, and divine will. Inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. Queen of Wands, right? Also, for those of you, okay, even though you guys might not need help, but here's the thing. For those of you who are getting ready for this, this is manifesting really fast. Like I said, for those of you who've done the inner spiritual work, and you are vibrating at that level, okay, and you're living your life's purpose. See, life purpose. Assimilation of life experiences. There's something here where they want you to do these anyway because your life is going to change so fast. You're going to need to be able to maintain the balance of all your chakras, okay? Here's the heart chakra, like I said. Love, compassion, empathy, and forgiveness. Fearlessness. What was I saying? Queen of Wands energy. This is root chakra. This is also about grounding. Safety, courage, steadfastness, reduces anxiety, supports elimination, cultivates a sense of fearlessness and grounding. What was I saying? My courage and self-assurance is unwavering. And with the Leo card, some of you don't have that courage. That's going to help with that fearlessness and that courage, okay? Here's the solar plexus chakra. Look at that. This is the third chakra, vitality, determination, conscious action, and divine will. Wow. Okay, a lot of chakra work. Bottom is oneness. This is the crown chakra. It assists with spiritual union, balance, and integration. Look at that, spiritual union. Supports and balances all of the systems of the body, directs breath and awareness throughout body, opens crown chakra. I experience the oneness of everything. These mudras are very powerful, guys. They're very powerful. They do help. Okay. All right. Love. Let's see what the love situation is. I mean, we kind of already know. But like I said, we have two groups here. All right. This is what you can very well have, Leo. When you follow your heart, you follow your life's purpose. Okay. You don't give in to any fear about anything, and you open your heart chakra completely. What is coming to Leo with regards to love? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. See, there's a lot of work. What did I say? Patterns. Be aware of dating patterns. Stop what doesn't work. Subliminals. Change subconscious patterns. I was talking about the patterns, right? With relationships. You can't make it up, you guys. Be aware of dating patterns. I'm telling you, this is like my reading for what I had to overcome. Abandonment. Fear, abandonment issues are affecting relationships. Ghosting. Forgive, especially yourself. Forgiveness, right? You and your person, or one of you, it might be both of you, have abandonment issues. Maybe somebody's ghosting you because they're afraid of being abandoned. You see, it all talks about what patterns. It's all about the patterns. That's why I came out first. Missing you. So sad, lonely, or alone. Physical separation. Let go and move on. Thinking of each other. You. Somebody's really missing you, Leo. You're really missing somebody. It's both of you really missing each other. But here's the thing. Let go and move on for some of you. If you know you are in an authentic relationship, you keep finding yourself in these types of energies where you're being manipulated, you're being lied to, you're being taken advantage of, people not being honest, some people being prideful, someone with maybe with a lot of sexual energy, because that's like with the taming the beast, right? Karmic patterns. It's right there. Not making the right choices in love. Codependencies. Right? Dimming your light? No. No, 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 no. We have to walk away from that. As much as we miss the person, we gotta walk away from it. Others of you who are coming into union, boy, do they miss you a lot. I feel it. Strategy. Have a game plan. Implement daily routines that support your goals. Be clear about desires. Yep. Make a plan. Follow your own map. Don't follow somebody else's map. It's your own. Create your own. If you would like some guidance about daily routines, go ahead and ask me. Send me an email in the description box below. I've actually been having people do that, and I will give you my routines that I've done, that it took me years to perfect, but hey, I don't mind sharing. Thinking. Look, the thinking man. Time is needed. Don't make reactive, impulsive decisions. Consider all perspectives. Yep. Time. The Wheel of Fortune is also divine timing. Thank you, Spirit. Things happen in divine timing, right? But some of you need to focus on the work. Time is needed here. Don't make those impulsive decisions. Look at things from a different perspective. Invest. See if they're the ones. Spend time together. Make effort getting to know them. Emotional investment. Some of them are not making an emotional investment in you, Leo, or you're not making an emotional investment in them. Some of you may be jumping the gun or getting into relationships too fast. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I did the same thing, and I had to be in another relationship. Once one ended, I had to be in another one right away. It was not a healthy thing. Maybe some of you are resonating with this because I could feel some of you are doing the same thing I did. And if this is a Leo reading, and this is very much in alignment with what I had to heal and overcome, then some of you were probably of like the same type of soul family, and a lot of you are learning the same type of lessons that I did, okay? So, this is really about this person needs to invest more time in you, because I'm hearing that some of them are not, all right? And others of you, you have to invest more time in yourself. You have to let things work themselves out, but you also have to spend more time getting to know the individual before you jump into a relationship really fast. Or maybe, and this is no judgment against some of you may jump into the sexual part of the relationship very fast, okay? It happens, all right? Again, there are no judgments. I unconditionally love each and every one of you, even though I don't even know who you are, and I probably won't ever know who you are, but that doesn't matter. This is about your spiritual growth. This is about getting you what's coming to some Leos already who've learned these lessons, okay? This is the potential for the life that you can have when you wake up and you stop getting into these patterns, especially with relationships, with marriages, whatever this is, and you invest in yourself. Spend money on your healing. Invest in a spiritual advisor, a wellness advisor. Invest in more healthy foods. Invest more of your time in meditating and going out in nature. You see what I'm saying? And with relationships, this is about having that person also investing the same amount of time that you do, because for some, your person is not. Make the effort. Oh, we have narcissism here. Nope, I said manipulation, control, infidelity, disregards, boundaries, egocentric, entitlement, selfish, rule breaker. Okay, we all hear about the narcissist, right? Some people may not agree with me, but this is where I come from, because I'm strongly I'm strongly connected to the angelic realm. As you notice, I talk a lot about God in my readings. I combine tarot and oracle with God's teachings, okay? I teach my experiences to you because that is what God wanted me to do. And I bring God into this because God is everything. He is our salvation. He is the one who gets us who brings us the blissful life, the harmonious marriages and families, okay? It's all about being in alignment with God. So here's the thing with this. Yes, this talks about some of you are dealing with a narcissist, okay? I did say with the magician there and the control, manipulation, mind games, control, dishonesty, infidelity, right? All these things. This tends to happen, and I will say that I've attracted a couple of narcissists and I spent a few years in relationships with, or some time. But it was because my vibration was attacking this. And you know what this was also about, guys? Ancestral patterns. Because when I analyzed all of the females in my family and who they married, they had a little bit of this in them. Okay? And a lot of them had to deal with manipulation and control, not necessarily infidelity. Some of them were selfish, some of them were egocentric, okay? Some of them felt like they were entitled. Some of the women in my family were attracting these types of people because of the ancestral patterns. It was an ongoing thing, and that's how I got caught up into this too. And it was because they were vibrating at a low level. A lot of them were seeking romance instead of God, a godly type of connection. A lot of them did not really know their self-worth. In my culture, I'm Hispanic. There's this thing called machismo, and this is no knock on, I know I'm not knocking Hispanics. I'm Hispanic. That's why I'm telling you this. There has been this thing in my culture where the males, they have the women do everything. right? And there's this form of control. Some like to control the women. And look, it's some, not all. I do not want to see comments saying, oh, you're bashing Hispanic men or bashing Hispanics. I said some, and I'm speaking from experience. So before you start coming at me or judging, please be mindful of what I'm saying. It's some, it's not all, and I'm speaking from experience. So make that very clear. I've seen this in my family, even family friends, okay? Extended family. There's been this thing with the control from men, right? There's this skewed version of, like, especially when it ties to Catholicism, with how the husband and wife are viewed as, okay? I'm going to leave it at that because I'm getting off tangent here. With these types of people, part of us is to blame, and yes, it is us, okay? Because if we don't know our worth and we are focusing too much on the romance of it all, and we are not standing in our power, we do not know our own value, we are low vibrational, we attract these types of people. Now, here's the other thing. These types of people, they had a lot of shit happen in their childhood. When I would talk to these people that I dealt with, and I learned more about their family history, every single narcissist that I dealt with had some serious family trauma. And a lot of the males that I dated who were like this, they had males who were like this too. It was like the transitive property. They picked it up from their fathers. Some of them had narcissistic mothers. They picked it up from their mothers, okay? And you can have, like, narcissism. There's females who are narcissistic. There are males who are narcissistic, okay? But from my experience, because I knew a little bit about their past, it made sense why they were like this. They were manipulated and controlled by family members, by siblings, by whatever this is, okay? There was a lot of discord in the house. There was a lot of imbalances, right? A lot of turmoil in the families, okay? And it made them into this. Because they're trying to control everything. They were programmed so that they would have all the control so that stuff like that wouldn't happen again. But they didn't realize what they were doing. Because, again, they were socially conditioned. These people are dealing with battles we know nothing about, okay? Because when you think about it, when God creates us, God does not create narcissists. Narcissism is not of God. And we have to remember this. Every child that is born into this world is not born a narcissist. And up to a certain age, they're still not narcissists. It's the social conditioning. Whatever happens in their families creates these types of people. Again, devil energy cuts into this. It's not of God. So that we have compassion for people like these, it really opens up our heart chakra, which allows us to bring in people who are harmonious. It brings us the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the Lovers, and the 2 of Cups, okay? That's why when it said compassion, this is so important, guys. You have no idea. This is why I teach this in my readings. It's all about unconditional love for others, especially for these people. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. But if you want to have this type of love here, and the cards don't lie, because God wants this for everybody, you're going to have unconditional love for these people. That's what I had to learn too. Because I heard, they told me what they went through in their childhood. I'm like, that makes sense as to why they're acting like this. And it wasn't their fault. It was also ancestral patterns and social conditioning. That's why having unconditional love for everyone, especially people like these, it's so important. That makes us more in alignment with God's love. And because he sees that we do this, because you know what? We are all God within. God unconditionally loves the narcissists too. He knows what's going on with these people. but he gives love to everyone anyway. He created Eve for every one of us. Because we're all God within, we have that capacity to love unconditionally too. It's just that we're programmed not to. We give into anger and hatred and resentment. You know what anger, hatred, and resentment is? That's lower vibrational energy. That's tied to the devil. If you would like to have devil energies in your energetic field, by all means, go do that. But I will tell you, that will not call in all of these beautiful energies here. It won't, because it's not in alignment. God is not about this. God is about this. And we have love for the people like this. God sees, oh, they're very forgiving. It doesn't mean you have to condone what they're doing. That's not what I'm saying. It's all about opening our heart to this love, because something was done to them as a child that caused them to be this way. They will continue to be narcissists if we continue to push hate, anger, and resentment towards people like this. The more hate we put out, the more hate we will experience. The more hate, the more people like this will surface. The more love we put into the world towards people like this, it actually heals, okay? Love heals all things. The unconditional love heals all things, not the romantic love. It's the unconditional love. That is the key. That is what this world needs more of, that a lot of us are not doing, because we're getting all caught up in the, oh, well, this person did this to me and that. Look, I used to do the same thing until I realized I was the one who was allowing this behavior. And I had to walk away from this and say, you know what? I'm going to love you from afar, but I'm going to go follow my own path. Some of you who are going to have this incredible life now, you've understood this. And that's why God is giving you all the wealth that in the world, all this good luck, all this unconditional love, this harmony, this peace, this perfect life. He gives you this because you understood this. So many people have a hard time with unconditional love. Even my mother said, oh, we can't do that. That's hard to do. My own mother. I love my mother to death. And she goes to church every Sunday. I'm not knocking on my mom, by the way. I'm explaining something to you. And I said, Mom, really? Isn't this what Jesus taught us that we should be doing? Isn't this what the Word of God talks about? And she was telling me that that's impossible, that that's hard to do. Yeah, it is hard to do, trust me. That's why that's the key to having everything. Because it's so freaking hard to do. People get rewarded for doing things that are hard. And this is one of the hardest things that any of us should be doing. What should I say? This is the hardest thing that humans need to embrace. This. That's why when this is open, your heart chakra is open, and you have this full in your heart, especially for people like these, that's why you get all of this. Stoked. Riding the wave of positive manifestation. Excited, dream come true. Great things happening. Yeah, for those of you who've done the work, look, get ready. You're riding the wave of positivity, and you've been doing that for a while, Leo, and now look what's happening. Dreams are coming true, and great things are happening. Get excited. You feel this. Others of you, start getting excited about your new life. This should be encouragement and empowerment for you to get on your path and to start filling your heart with unconditional love. Watch how your world changes when you do that. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, playing serious. Please reveal to us for our highest good. What is coming to Leo with the new moon in Libra? What did I say? Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius, humanity, loving everybody, shining your light. The energy is gaining momentum. The waxing moon. I'll go read the Show the World the Real You card for you. Full moon in Aquarius. This card brings a message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever's coming up for you. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. See? Wheel of Fortune. Some of you, yeah. Or others of you, you're really going to get kicked on your path. Every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking that they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. Maybe it's time for you to walk away from that authentic relationship, Leo. It's really going to change your life. That's when I walked away from my divine counterpart. It changed everything for me. Everything. All right, let's see See, I split this and it says business venture. I was talking about trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. There you go. That's for some there. What is Mercury retrograde bringing Leo? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What is Mercury retrograde bringing Leo? Please and thank you. Thank you very much. See, I said emotional healing. Can't lie. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. Whoa, look at that. Walk away. Leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. I'm going to read the emotional healing one. This card signifies that you're healing some old emotional pain. The first thing that comes to mind is exactly the issue you're resolving. As you let go of anger, guilt, or other emotional wounds, you awaken a new level of power within yourself that attracts everything you desire. I can't make it up, you guys. I can't. And more. Call upon the fairies as well as supportive people or professionals to help you through this time of healing. Know that you're lovable and that you deserve a happy heart and a happy life. The situation you're asking about has an emotional basis. Physical healing occurs as a result of emotional healing. You're preparing for a new love by healing old hurt from a previous partnership. Consult with a professional counselor or join a support group. Journal about your feelings. The situation is bringing about tremendous personal growth. The bottom of the deck is everything's okay. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. It does, guys. It does. I would not be teaching this if it didn't. Everything that I've gone through is preparation for what I am doing now. And I know this is not the end of it for me. I keep pushing through it. I keep going with the flow. I keep doing my life's work. And I allow God to continue to bring all the miracles into my life. But the more important thing was that I was able to stand in my own personal power to get away from narcissists, to understand what true unconditional love was, and to be in that love all the time. That is the key to pure bliss, okay? Let's close this out with a super attractor card. All right, Leo. Let's see, Spirit, how do you want to close out Leo's reading? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. When I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. See, that's all about alignment with that love. And appreciate what you have. I choose to be a super attractor and have unwavering faith in the universe. Absolutely. You are a super attractor. But you will be a super attractor of low vibrational things if you're low vibrational, right? That's why we got to get to that frequency right there of unconditional love. Manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. Bottom of the deck is, I let my inner sense of quiet multiply each day as I strengthen my faith in the love of the universe. Alrighty. Well, Leo, it's an incredibly beautiful reading. When you understand this, you have this when you understand this, okay? Those of you who've done that work and you know who you are, congratulations, okay? Be that beacon of light and hope to others. You are here to teach the same thing, just like I'm here teaching others. Stay in that high vibrational state. Keep pushing, keep going. It's coming. It's coming super fast, okay? Super duper fast. Others of you, I love you just the same because I have been here. Okay, I have. Again, I wouldn't be teaching this if I wouldn't have gone through this. You can overcome these ancestral patterns, these inauthentic relationships. You can do this work. If you need my help, please ask me for help. I am here to help you. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. If you would like a personal reading, go ahead and check out the description box. I have 40% off up until October 8th for my readings. You can even have a live one-on-one tarot reading with me or a counseling session to talk about some of this stuff if you would like. All right. The coupon code is in the description box. It's also on my website, or go to capellawellness.com. Check out my service suite. Check out the packages I offer, because people have been wanting to get more than one reading. You get more than one reading for healing or dealing with light counterparts or imbalances in your life, whatever it is. You get a bonus reading with that, and you get discounts, other discounts on that too, okay? Or if you have any questions at all, my email's in the description box too, all right? I am here to help, honestly. All right, Leo, I got to get going because I've got family. I think they're here now because I believe my sister just called me. So I will leave you guys. Conclude your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today, and always I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jazz from Capella Wellness, starring out.